at 15 against Georgetown on Monday night.
Back out top, Johnson says, why not? Everything else is falling. That will as well. Another 3-ball for Kymora Johnson.
Shoot, got good range, hand in her face, no problem.
That was a great advantage there for Virginia defense to get something going in transition.
Johnson trying to go at Nunez again. Good defense, but better offense. What a shot, Kymora Johnson. Virginia's going to need a little bit more of this from Kymora Johnson down the stretch.
Oh, yeah, just reading the defense. Baseline's cut off.
Is Jessica Woods kicking to the corner. Shot is blocked. Virginia's defense has been perfect in the fourth. Brown. Excitement in the drive here. Has Johnson. And of course it goes.
Rebound to Kymora Johnson. Coast to coast for Kymora Johnson, and such touch to lay that in. Virginia ball girl now wearing the Cavalier colors, taking it the distance to extend the UVA lead. Nascimento on the other end.
Yeah, Nascimento has been able to hit one of those so far in this game.
How about this response on the other end of the floor? That'll grow the Virginia lead.
Wide open. I mean, the rotation just wasn't there. The timing for Kymora was.
And she gets bumped off course, though. Floater, Johnson. It's a 7-point game. It's a high-paced offense. And Virginia, the defensive elements are there. They'd be in this game, Brenda, if they were able to convert more fast break opportunities off these turnovers and hit some offensive rebounds. Okay, Euro, give it to me, freshman.
She almost turned the ball over there, but there Noyan was.
And Ryder now gives it away for the 8th time. Brown, too strong. Oh, the putback is in. Johnson showing off the strength, all in one motion.
Is certainly a confidence boost there in the right position at the right time, and just taps it back in for the N1.
First possession going to belong to Virginia, and after winning the tip, Kymora Johnson put it in action. She will feed this inside and laying it off the glass for the first points of the contest.
Meanwhile, on this end of the floor, Fordham shows a little matchup zone. Coach Mott said she was concerned about that as Kymora Johnson, the star freshman, rattles down a tray. Big sign for the Cavaliers, getting some perimeter shooting.
Got to get that in zone defenses, even if it's a matchup zone.
Clark locates the open shooter. Johnson again splashes down.
Turnover, but they are protecting the rim well. Johnson fakes the stop and pop, gets the blow by, and gets the bucket.
That's a tough shot. Freshman.
And every bit as evenly matched as we anticipated it would be. 8-all. We're seeing both teams trying to get some numbers in broken floors just to get the offense going. The wraparound pass to Brown, and we're back tied up.
They had a 9-0 run near the latter stages of our first quarter. Stepping back, this is Johnson. That is a 2-point bucket, Johnson.
Glass able to put it in, but she is a tremendous scorer for this UVA. There's a big free throw made right there.
Now that's a 5-point game, just 8 seconds to go as Johnson will hustle it up. She'll lay it up and in.
Kymora Johnson, the true freshman, sizes up Steele, baits her down, and a nice baseline look. I love the creativity from the freshman.
It's plays like that that show you why she was a McDonald's All-American.
Cavaliers taking advantage of 9 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, when you're not shooting well, the best thing you do, keep going to the glass.
Leading to a 3. Third time's the charm for the freshman.
Long one on the way, and drilled by Johnson.
Johnson, excellent pass. And it's converted by London Clarkson. The basketball, that's what Coach Mox wanted. And passes like those might just make this a very interesting last 5 minutes.
Lead down to 4 for the Cavaliers. They led by 5 after the first quarter. Johnson off the shot fake, runner in the lane, gets the high kiss and through. Johnson looking to run. Guarded by Bajetti. Count it. and one.
Like it was on the floor before the shot attempt. To be able to still drive through two defenders and make it.
Crazy. Kymora Johnson takes the three and sinks it. Big shot for UVA.
Efficient at the three-point line, 3 for 3. 16, points in this game, 7 of 15 from the floor. Talk about other players stepping up.
Well, there's a deuce for UVA, much needed.
Pressure mounting for this North Carolina team. How did they respond? And it's a steal. Johnson gets the layup. Tie game in Charlottesville. Around, it's an 8-0 run for the Hoos right now.
Well, twice it started on the defensive end. Kymora Johnson deflects.
Clark runs it down. 2 on the shot clock. Johnson heaves it. Oh my goodness! Kymora Johnson is a bucket.
On this side, really quiets the crowd. Hardly even had a look at the basket. Looks over at. Final shot of the first quarter. Oh. You betcha. Kymora Johnson.
Kymora Johnson says, I see you, and I raise your 3.
5-5 is our score, just getting underway here as Johnson lets it go again, and it falls. 5 lead, and Kymora Johnson has led this team, only a freshman. That shot looks sweet. Virginia's cut the lead to 5. Johnson driving past Ott, and one opportunity coming for the freshman. Decided to stay home.
Little in and out, got down the lane line, but saw the help defense come over.
Ivy's been so good distributing the ball, and that's a great look inside for Nguyen. Todd. Johnson, ready to run, has Clark. Will take it with her left. Oh, acrobatic finish from the freshman.
Johnson doing a great job of distributing in that third quarter, and now in the fourth, she's finding.
Mo Johnson in transition, elite freshman guard, little step back in the face of Turkov.
Yeah, she's good. I'm just going to leave it at that. She's got versatility.
The ACC putting on a show as Williams unable to counter. Now Mo runs the break. Nice ball. McGee in a traffic. Whoa, tough contact there.
And just a quick play there. Again, no hesitation.
Syracuse sticking in that zone that we talked about, but applying a little more ball pressure at the top.
Spin cycle, and Cameron Taylor delivers back-to-back buckets.
Just not shooting the 3 ball that well tonight. Run Syracuse off the line as much as you can, and a great cut there by Paris Clark. But by what I mean is,
gets to her right hand. Lattimore working that baseline all morning, and she missed the layup. It was Kymora Johnson that came out, and she'll take her second 3 and gets the hometown roll. My goodness. Trying to feed the post. Contested by Roberts. Back to Olivia McGee. Kymora Johnson. Long 3, and she connects again.
but here you take a look at this three-pointer. It's a little out of her element on the left side of her body, and she's able.
Paris Clark, Coach Mox said, oh, and a great steal by Johnson, leads her team in steals. Does such a good job.
Interesting here is senior guard Alexia Smith was just bringing the ball up. Her and Kymora Johnson sharing some of the ball handling responsibilities, but there's a reason why you want Johnson off ball.
One of the best producers in the country on the decision to highlight Akanawa. She's got that motor that's unbelievable. Nice bucket.
Nothing's easy for the Cavaliers right now, but that's what you got to do. You got to make the nice backdoor cut. That's a beautiful connection.
Georgia Amor averaging 18 points per game. She and Kitley, one of the best duos in the country. Johnson for three with the answer.
4 out, 1 in for Virginia as well. Really a good ball screen offensive team.
Johnson has time to line up the shot and knock it down.
Correctly listed at the halftime box score that she had 2 in the first half. Does have 2 now, not 3. So that's important to note. Step back from Johnson, beautiful.